Welcome to the course, Uncommonly Clear Writing. My name is Chris Gillespie, CEO and co-founder of Fenwick, and the team and I have put this together to help you navigate your way to writing with uncommon clarity at work. The work part is important because there's a huge difference between writing for yourself and writing in a work environment where others are going to question your ideas and word choices. You need a framework, both for arriving at that level of clarity and also defending the choices that you have made. And that is why we have written this around 3 questions. We want it to be as simple as possible. These are questions that great writers know to ask themselves, great editors know to ask of their writers, in which you can continually ask yourself and others around you that lead to greater precision, concision, and just generally being easy to read. Now, the other challenge at work, and we're going to say this phrase a lot throughout the course, is that writing is thinking. And a lot of people don't realize that. They think that writing is shifting words around on a page, and you will find that it is much easier to step back, break things into bullet points, and get clear for yourself before you can deposit clear writing on a page, because language is strange and imperfect. And in the same way that an expert painter knows that the snow is actually a hint of blue and that a choppy sea is really green, your job is to help other people and yourself navigate those differences between language and reality so that at the end of it, you know how to produce words that fling an exact idea into someone else's mind. Now, I'm excited to welcome you into this course because this is how my career began, asking these questions as a salesperson who was trying to get people to respond to notes and having to be more precise, concise, and evocative with the few words that I had. You, of course, are going to have a much easier time with it because you've condensed all those years of learning down into just these questions. We've also condensed this course a whole lot. Initially, it was 90,000 words long, could have been published as a book. And upon finishing it, we like to apply things to themselves. So we asked, what would the course about concision say about this course? And we refactored the entire thing to be just 15,000 words. That means for 3 weeks, each Monday, you're going to have one lesson that you read. It takes about 20 minutes, but it's quite dense with information. And then an exercise that lasts the whole remaining week, where you will apply what you learned to your actual work, because that is the key to actually advancing. When I was a salesperson, I aspired to be a writer and I tried writing on nights and weekends. It never really worked until I finally quit and did it full time. It's because I never got to focus my attention on how people were responding to that writing. And so I never entered a cycle of improvement. And so for you, it will be absolutely critical that you find actual work that you can apply these lessons to, because you will run into challenges and blockers. And those questions are things that we can discuss together in these live sessions. And so with that, welcome to the course.